Hello, I'm Alina Popa. I'm a professional bodybuilder, 31 years old, born in Romania, currently living in Switzerland, Zurich. And I work as a professional bodybuilder and a personal trainer.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'6", and I was actually at this contest 168 pounds.
Did you weigh in weight here?
Yes.
And what's your off-season range? What do you get?
I was up to, I think, 190. That was back in November. So almost like every girl I ever heard talking about herself in bodybuilding, they always say, I've always been athletic, and I've always been athletic. I'm going to follow the pattern. It's true. I've been into track and field when I was 12 years old. My favorites were the short races. And yeah, my trainer wanted to put me in throwing events, like javelin and stuff. So at that point, I had in my head the image of these big fat women throwing balls everywhere.
Was that communist days, or was it after?
No, it was after communism. Yeah, it was like a couple of years after the communist regime fell.
But the system was still in place, right?
It's still a big part of that, still there. So yeah, and then this is the point when I quit. Then I did all kind of aerobics classes and so on until one day when I was 19 years old, after rich winter in pork and all kind of sausages that we do in Romania, the traditional winter things, Christmas food, and I decided to drop a couple of pounds. So I went in a gym and I just liked it. I like to lift weights. I was already strong. I had strong legs. I remember that I was doing leg extensions, and the trainer saw me and he said, wow, you have strong legs, of course, because I had done track and field before. So, and then I moved to another gym, and the trainer said, you could be good in fitness. He said, do you want to make a national championship in fitness? I said, sure. And he said, you just have to make your own program, because I don't know anything about fitness, but I can train you for the muscle part. I said, okay, let's go ahead. And then in 2 or 3 months, he said, listen, you have to go to bodybuilding because you are growing way too fast. You are a bodybuilder. So that's how it all started. And then
Who were your role models? Who did you like?
I love Linda Murray. I think she's very beautiful, and she really made history in this sport. And I liked Andrea Blanchett and Juliette Bergman, these kind of girls. Well, to start with, my mom was totally against it. I mean, I think that moms of the girls are always totally against it. She was like, yeah, you're gonna look like a man and you gotta stop doing this sport. She always wanted, a petite, fragile girl, which I was not by nature anyway. But yeah, I remember I was sneaking out of the house and going to work out and telling her I go to visit friends or stuff like that. But now she's really proud of me. I can see that. She had a few trophies at home. I wanted to take them back with me to Switzerland. She didn't want to give them to me. She said, no, they stay here. I said, okay, that's good. She accepted me the way I am. And yeah, the people in general accept me. I think they are, a little bit, they find me like peculiar in the beginning, but then they talk to me, they see that I'm a normal person, I don't want to beat anybody up, and they see that I'm just an athlete and this is my sport, I got some muscles and that's it. Biggest part of them, they find it cool. And yeah, I got good responses even from women. Kids, the kids are, like amazed, and they cannot really hide, because sometimes the adults are trying to be polite and react in a certain way, but the kids cannot do that. So you can see really when wow. And especially the girls are really impressed. It's like they look at a super heroine, like wow. I have a lot of girls, my girlfriend's children, and they are girls, and they are like, wow, always amazed, and they want to see me, and they want to feel my biceps. It's really funny.